Hi, I'm Liam, here to talk to you a bit about using VS Code profiles with our MPLAB Tools extensions. We've talked about this a bit here and there enough that I wanted a quick video just focusing on how they help and how easy it is to set up. So, jumping right in VS Code, profiles are a native feature, not something we added with our extensions, but they essentially let you have different configurations of the IDE itself. Layout, UI, settings, all the way down to keybinds and color themes. You can see the profile down here in the bottom left, or you can open it with the Open Profiles UI task in the command palette, or again, also from the File menu under Preferences and then Profiles. And this is what you see. You can see I have a few here based on the last few videos I've made. I should be able to clear most of those up now. But importantly, if you want to create a new profile, you can see it asks how we want to set it up. By default, the contents are all none, so it will start fresh, kind of like a new install of VS Code. And you can actually preview how that looks here with the preview button. It'll open a new window and show you what that profile will look like. You can also copy from an existing profile if you want to just change a few things, or you want to keep the default settings, your extensions, your MCP servers, etc. Oftentimes for what I'm doing, recording demos in here, I like to just keep all of this set as none and then make the changes within the IDE after, switching to the new profile. So that then applies and saves those changes to the new profile itself. Once you create it, you can switch by clicking here this little checkbox, or also from the Profiles option menu we found before in the bottom left again. If you're trying to separate your Python scripting from the embedded tools, from your AI sandbox, the profiles are a great way to do that. It keeps the extensions and settings only in the space that you want to use them. And as you switch between different workspaces or folders, the profile you used in that folder is saved and tracked, so you don't have to worry about remembering which profiles go with what folders or files. You can actually see all of that here in the bottom of each profile as well. Now, there is plenty more, but I am keeping this brief. If you want more detailed info about how profiles work and their different uses, there's more on VS Code's online documentation. I'll keep a link in the description below, and hopefully this helps making the switch to using MPLAB tools for VS Code a little easier for you. As always, thanks for watching.